Hello, collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Merry holidays, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. I still have some messages here. As always, they're a mixture of things. I feel like this were gonna be messages that gonna take place. Obviously, guess the end of December. Okay. Um, Within a few hours. For some, it's already been done. Okay. Um, So first things first, we got liposuction. Okay, somebody could be lying about that. Um, and then the next one is, or somebody's like inquiring and questioning somebody about liposuction. Okay, that's like message number one. I am sensing that somebody's like upset about either they're not coming clean about this, or they're lying about this, or sugarcoating about it. Okay. Number two, we got resources. Somebody's also like, I don't know, I feel like somebody of authority is kind of like, where did they get this resources from? Um, it could be linked to the like liposuction thing, like where did you get the resources for the liposuction, or resources for something, and somebody's like, I feel like somebody's upset. It could be you, it could be this person, but they're upset about somebody getting liposuction, about the questions that are not being answered. They're being upset about uh, where their resources are coming from and them not getting the 411 on where it's from. Okay. And then after resources, the other inside is a liar. So somebody feels like somebody's lying about their resources, where they're coming from, about, again, message one or two, or just a complete liar about something. I don't know what. Next inside after liar, we got Madonna. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe somebody loves Madonna. Old music, new music, her personality, or they're acting like Madonna. Um, Heck, I even throw in her zodiac sign. Perhaps you're dealing with Leo. Okay, Leo Sun, Virgo Moon, or a Leo or a Virgo, and you're upset about something that took place, or they are about, again, resources, this liposuction, or being a pathological liar. The next message after Madonna is Empress. So somebody also feels like they're frustrated at an Empress, or somebody pretending to be. However, with this insight, they came like a music channeling. Okay, that's the easiest way I can explain it. And it was this song, With Every Heartbeat. Okay, I will do it obviously some probably the first week or second week of um, in January, but also something took place in October as well as September last year. Let me just add that wasn't. I'm just gonna add it to my list here. So basically, long story short, for this one, I actually just looked up the lyrics, and the female artist talks about how they're over struggling for this love. Like their heart can't take it anymore, and they kind of feel like they put everything in it. And they probably still would because of how much they do love, but it's really like taking them apart. So I'm just gonna, for now, because I really didn't have the time to dissect. But based on the lyrics in itself, you could have just put so much into somebody, so much love, and you probably will still do it again, or still is doing, but it is physically affecting you. Okay. I'm also tuning into a Leo. Let me just add this to the notes. I channel as I go. Okay. Um. Yeah. That song in itself, it feels really like it's a struggle to love this person, but I can't unlove them. You know. So we got that message. You could be the empress that feels this way about your person or this person, where it's like it's a struggle to love them, but you don't know how to unlove them. Um, like it feels like not even feels. It kind of looks based on the lyrics in itself, like it looks like it doesn't work out, but it's also like you still love them, you know. Um, so these are messages that will, there's no specific timeline. I do feel like somebody's already pressed about it, so perhaps it's already happening to you as we speak, or you've been going through this. There is some sort of discrimination here, from number one, a social worker, or like, um, just like grocery stores or marketplaces. Like I don't know if you're traveling or something, but obviously the social worker, but hey, maybe the social worker is like going through this, or is like, I don't know, somebody of authority, but there is some sort of discrimination that a female will face. Okay. um doesn't matter like where you're from, anyone can face discrimination, and prejudice, racism, so on and so on. Okay. There are levels to this, but I say this to say, there's going to be a scene when it comes to the, I don't know, some sort of a shopping place, marketplace, grocery store, and they're trying to gaslight you, like really, what's this? There's this, they're trying to profile you, right? Doing something, but then you will come correct. You will clock this people that are trying to gaslight you. You come with the receipts. Not only that, you will also come with your rights, like your rights, your human rights. And I feel like the people that look like you, if they work there, they would be like so proud of the fact that you stood up and said something, right? um, and a lot of times there are places that they probably wouldn't even say anything because it's just some humans, right? But most of the times people won't say anything, and probably not the ones that are affected, especially if they're alone. And I feel like that's the case here. But then you'd be like, no, I know my rights and I have my receipts, and you're going to make it known. And people be like, wow, that's pretty impressive. And it's sad, but I'm not going to be the one to say that discrimination and prejudice and all that is going to go away in a day or two, in a year or two, because the way things are going, no comment. But the next message here is like, I'm not quite sure if it's a social worker, but I will say this to say there is somebody of authority that will play victim because this person could have tried to do something like wrongfully towards you, and they're gonna come with the waterworks, okay, trying to play the victim here. Meanwhile, somebody close to you or even yourself, but in this case I feel like you will probably say something to somebody that's supposed to help you, of authority, or quote unquote the social worker, right? I'm also tuning into CPS, and all of a sudden, they're gonna be like, "But what about me? What about me?" And it's so weird because I don't know if you have something on this person of authority, because maybe they're going to be outed as in doing something wrongfully towards you, and now they're here fucking stressing themselves out because they're trying to make you a target and put a case on you, and now the tables have been returned. Like, it smells like karma to me, but it's not just, it smells like karma to me. That's all I gotta say. So no comments on that as well. The year of the 8th was 2024, the year of karma, the year of revelations, right? It doesn't matter who you are, what position you're in, it will all come out. Everything is coming out, every little detail. There is no more hiding. Like, I feel like you couldn't be like, you can't afford being a fake in 2024. Like, it's impossible. The truth was like forced to come out. And I feel like 2025 is kind of like the same way, but instead of it taking such a long time being a process, I feel like it's gonna be like you're either in or you're out. It's either a lie or truth, like, and it's not gonna be one of those. Let's take 5 to 10, right? We'll come back in a day or two, or a week or two, or 6 months or 5 months. I feel like things are gonna be very much like we're gonna deal with this right now, or we're gonna replace you. We're gonna deal with this um right now, or you're gonna get fired. We're gonna deal with this right now, or the authorities is gonna come. We're gonna deal with this right now, or you're gonna be cut off from the family, from the friend group. As my partner, like, there is no more sugarcoating in 2025. Everything will be cut off, like, either with me or not. Okay. And I feel like a lot of people will come with their tears and their victimhood. But I feel like after what happened in 2024, for some, probably all their life, they're just like, no, I'm not with the bullshit. Like, whoever you knew last year, heck, yeah, well, yeah, last year, that's not, I mean, the new entire person and the energy that you carry, you're definitely in your power. Okay, collective. So that's all I gotta say. I say this to say they're afraid of it, but it's like not even that. I feel like there are a lot of people probably did try to test your power, and in 2025, there is not even space for them to test. There is no space for them to even test your power because there's there's no space for like shit is about to get real because it's not even shit anymore. It is real. And it's do or die. It's now or never. It is on site. There is no procrastination. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. None of that. And I think I mentioned in one of my readings, like, you know what? Sometimes you just need to be selfish and do you and focus on you. I feel like that is the mantra for 2025. Like, you either with me or you're not. There is no in between. So I guess you're not bullshitters in 2020. I love this. I love this for you guys. This is the energy we're all supposed to be in. Okay. The healing is finally paying off. It's set in place. I say this all to say, in an hour or two, it's gonna be 2025 my timeline. So I'm do what I need to do. Thank you guys for stopping by and see you next year. Or you will hear from me next year, okay? And always, good luck in your journey life.